Yo guys, welcome back to another video of Nightingale. Today we are going to be doing some of the quests that I need to do because when I was first playing this, I was very confused. I need to talk to Barbanus Dent at the safe haven, but first I'm going to go to my house cuz I need to dump my inventory and I can't go around doing quests and then my inventory suddenly getting full or me getting heavy, you know? So, oh,
How now, child of earth? The autumn winds whisper through amber trees, and with them come tales of bountiful feast and celebration. Yet, beneath those pleasant chimes, might I hear a darker note? Beware, realm walker, as Samhain's mischief comes creeping across the Feywilds.
all right, Buck. Just give me a moment to dump my inventory, Buck. Please and thank you. Okay, what do I have in my inventory anyways? Garbage. Lots of garbage. I did not like that sound. That is a lot. All right. I guess we're ready. It's a little laggy occasionally, but it's fine. What up, buddy? All right. So over here. Where is Barbanus though? Is okay. Are they over here? That would make sense. Nope. Wait, where are they? The ground floor. Okay. So this floor. There you are. Greetings, my fine geo-arcane initiate. Finding yourself with an excess of essence and in need of goods or services? I, Barnabas Dent, wow, I was saying his name wrong, of the acclaimed Dent and Daughters, am standing by ever ready to acquiesce. I was told to see you about improving my equipment. Ah, Mr. Quartermain knows exactly who he can rely on down here. I, of course, would be happy to supply the whole of the explorers with arms of the highest quality, were my establishment up and running. And is there someone else I can buy it from? Then you cannot actually supply me when... then you cannot actually supply me. I can certainly help to supply you. While I myself am not yet open for business, there are many fine folk here who, with my help, have established quite lucrative business of their own. Whatsoever you might seek, I assure you it can be found with one of these excellent proprietors. I suppose I'll take a look then. Of course, don't forget about Den and Daughters while you browse for an eager visitor. Might I provide a sample of our unparalleled merchandise ahead of the crowds? There will be plenty more available for purchase once our doors open. Do come again. The field of commerce is ever expanding after all. Holy shit, that is so cool. So these all have tier 4, I'm guessing. And you unlock them. You unlock the crafting recipes. Well, now we know one of our goals, guys. For whenever I decide. Peter Smith-Jones. Boy there, I don't suppose you'd have a free moment to regale me of goings on out in these fair realms, newcomer. You are quite a bit fresher than most in this stuffy old tower, and I'd wager you've now a better understanding of the outside world than we. I was hoping to ask you some questions, actually. Ah, then I suspect you already know who I am, and introductions are far overdue. Peter Smith-Jones is the name, editor-in-chief of Nightingale's finest paper, the Sunday Courier. Where shall we start? I believe I met one of your columnists, Willem Sassy. Wilhelmina's alive? Ah, but of course she is. That scamp could push back the pale itself with a few pointed words and sheer force of will. Thank you for telling me, Realmwalker. I've heard my share of news since I arrived, but this is second to none. Warms my heart, even if the rotten buggers after my job. That is true. She certainly has the entrepreneur spirit. Jesus. That's a kind way to put it. Wilhelmina is a top-notch journalist, the best in my employ, but when she looks at the world, her views ends only a few feet beyond herself. With a few more years under her belt, she'll learn to see the whole of things and grasp the service our paper really provides. It might even soften that mean streak a touch. Did he now? Frankly, I'm surprised he deigned to mention me with his new recruits. What did he say exactly? He said you were someone of note to watch. He implied that you were a well-connected gossip monger. Oh no, that sounds like an old Quartermain. He would of course be right to say so. If the watch's happenings are of interest, there's none more well-acquainted than I. Excuse me. Huh. Where is said person? The entrance, okay, of the basement. So down there. You might hear before, that I know of. Well, who's this I see? Chest inflated with all the vainglory of the Calarian know-it-all? If it weren't for that pock-watching godbuck, I send you right back up those stairs. I'm a realm walker, not a Calarian. I suppose time will tell. Oh, don't go turning those breaches into gas pipes. It was only a jape. My, if that's enough to send you reeling, you'll never survive these vaults. There's no reason to be a dickhead. Shiv is his name. Sit in all of these vaults. How may I help you? Quartermain suggests that I speak with you. Rightfully so. Nothing gets in or out of these vaults without my notice. So I need your permission to enter. With that, you did. But no, that pocket watching good book are all permission you need. Though you'd be foolish to go without consulting me first. Listen, as much as I love a good give and take, these vaults are to be taken seriously. If you're going to help defend the watch, you deserve to know what you're up against. Go on. I sense he left out a pivotal detail. I'm not about to send you in there without a full story. Through those portals lie dangerous dungeons filled with fey traps and tricks. Old Fae used to use these to test their own abilities, so don't be thinking this will be easy. You need to use both wits and brawn to make it through, and the final battle will be a brutal one. What are these interim bodies? I already did this, by the way, but I'm doing it again. Ah, so he told you that much, did he? But I don't suppose he mentioned Jenna. No, he didn't. So the old man's still scared. I suspected as much. See, Jenna is the pivotal detail. Jenna is a powerful and unkillable spirit. He passes from beast to beast, bringing siege and destruction everywhere he goes. That means these apex creatures aren't just your regular apexes. They are Jenna reincarnate. And that is no small matter. If Jenna reaches the watch, we're all done for. So we need him killed every time he reappears. He's there now. Will you face him? I'll go where I'm needed. Then go, and if you fail, I'll be ready. I won't let the watch down. Travel to an apex watch, or apex vault. The apex vaults can be found in the basement of the watch. Oh. Oh. I think I'm gonna do an insane amount of damage. I lied. Oh, I see. How many are left? Two? Two. Are you guys tier 4? They are. They are tier 4. Good to know. Come back. Betty, don't touch that. Thank you. Scorpion? Oh, lag. God, I hate prison. God, I hate poison. I didn't know there was two of them. I should probably heal. Do I have recover? I do. Didn't use it like a dummy. What are these? Not anything I need. Betty, stop cutting down the tree. Leave the tree alone. Don't know what the point of that is. What is that? Okay. I don't know if I should be killing these things. I don't know what's happening. Betty. Bet. Betty, sometimes I think you're hard of hearing. I'm gonna take this. I had a baby. I feel bad. Is the apex up here? I'm assuming so. I won't kill you guys. Don't worry. Is that it? Oh, the door's over there. Okay, so there has to be something in here then, besides... Not gonna lie, I maybe just chasing like a... Ooh, wait. I know that's the bottom of this, but still. Here's something. Oh. How to play favors. Help? Codex. Favors. On completion of the encounter in the room, you may be awarded a favor. You may select one of the favors to earn. Upon selection, an awarded favor will provide you with a bonus or benefit for a limited duration. Watch for hope echoes that spawn in an encounter area to gain these benefits. Use them to gain an advantage in exploring the realms. The favor shown favor, your legs tingle and you feel as though you could leap through to the heavens before returning gently to the... Oh! Hey, that's cool. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get him, Betty. Betty, if you're suicidal, just say that. She keeps running into, like, danger. Where do I get the planks? Okay. Okay, I was gonna question when the enemies were gonna spawn. Yeah, those beetles are definitely not right in the head. Hi. Excuse me, buddy. I'm just trying to... That was honestly super easy. Was not trying to destroy the full thing, but it's okay. Betty, don't touch that. Thank you. I think you're bugged. I think your head's in the ground. Anyways, a little bit of lag. Jesus. Oh, this is the thing. Sure, bud. Jesus Christ. Alright, I guess not. I need to get him angry. There you go. Oh my. How much damage do I do to him actually? Can I see? Apparently he can one-shot me, but I don't do enough. Oh, fire damage. That hurts. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the bees. I ran into that. He shot me out of there! Ah, fire! Fire bad. What the fuck? I got stuck in the portal. Dude, they do a lot of damage. Betty's putting in work. This is gonna take a while. I think I'll speed this up. Jesus. I don't know what that move does, and it's very scary. Let me get some stam. Oh my god, I got like I trapped myself like a dumbass. Hi, buddy. Excuse me, pardon me. He didn't really like that. Oh my god, the tornado. Betty, are you okay? Yo, Betty's the goat. Meow! Meow! That didn't even appear for me. Get him, Betty. I couldn't get out of the way. The fucking... Oral. I hate this guy. Like, you're honestly so annoying. Oh my god, can I get out, please? Jesus! Oh my god, you're annoying. Actually, pause. Die! Die! Oh, lag. This guy is so annoying. Stop, please. He's almost dead. Do I get anything from that? I don't know. Never done one of these. Get a couple lessons. Cool. Alright, Shiv. I'm coming back. Wait. Okay, now I'm coming back. Shiv. Back again? My, you must be a glutton for punishment, or you just like my company. What you trying to say? Either way, how may I help you? I killed Jonna for now. And? How do you feel? It was honestly a little underwhelming, that's true. Insatiable, huh? Oh, I really like you. I remember the first time I killed Jonna, he was in the body of Deether, drove my knife straight into his eye socket. Lobotomized the devil so I could really take my time with him, you know? Okay. Wasn't nearly as satisfying the second and third time, but I suppose congratulations are in order. So well done, Realm Walker. You've completed a time-honored rite of passage of every Geo-Arcane initiate. Well, almost every. What do you mean, almost any? Why else do you think Quartermain doesn't like talking about the spirit? I see that look of stupor, and yes, it's true. Quartermain has never killed Jonna. I suppose if he had, there would be no more Jonna to kill. What else do you know about Jonna? Not much more to say. He's not as complex as the spirits of realms, so his patterns are fairly predictable. But that doesn't make him any less powerful. That's true. There's that look of stupor again. I'm starting to worry that's just your face. Why are we insulting me? It is just my face. But yes, I'm saying that Jenna originated from Earth, not the Feywilds. If you want more of that story, you'll need to talk to Quartermain. After all, he's the one who brought Jenna to the realms in the first place. I use this information well. Just don't go sharing it around. Jones thinks he's got his ears everywhere, but I'm privy to more than he's got brain to understand. But don't go thinking I'm some church bell. I only feed realm walkers this morsel even at the end of days. There's nothing like sharing stories with your fellow explorers. I appreciate your for righteousness. I appreciate your good taste. Thank you. Regardless, you best be moving on. I'm certain Quartermain has more tasks for you, and so long as those portals are open, Jonna will be waiting to see you again. So long, Realm Walker. Take care, Shiv. Okay. Quartermain! Quartermain, you're upstairs, right? Yes? I see there are questions nipping at your mind. I have returned after slaying Jonna. I see that Miss Pearson didn't think twice before running her yapper. This is not how I planned to have this conversation, but there's no point in delaying it now. I'm not here for judgment, just the truth. Fine. If it's a history lesson you want, then we can waste our time with all the trivial details of a decades-old tale. I met Jonna in Kandaland, north of my previous undertakings with the Poco people. At that time, Jonna's spirit had taken hold of an elephant thrice as big as the second largest you could find. The people I came to know as the White Kenda were at war with the Black Kenda, who had earned Jonna's favor and unrelenting force against their rivals. Did I Rocket League? No. Priests from the White Kenda sought my aid, adamant that I was the only ones who could put an end to the monster. It was never my place to impart on their war, but even as I tried to distance myself from the conflict, fate deemed otherwise. Is it true you brought him to the realms? The graceful answer would be yes, but I'm afraid I'm too pig-headed to leave it at that. Truth is, despite the priest's confidence in me, I was powerless against Jonna. The elephant's purblind mug could stand 2 feet from my barrel, yet my bullet straight as far as if shot by a clumsy junkard. That day, Gloria was Hans. My dear companion didn't survive the fight, but he held on long enough to put a final bullet in that brute's brain. I stayed with Hans until he passed, and when I moved on, I was certain Jonna was no more. From then on, whenever I went, Jonna's new body was never far behind, and while my bullets missed his vitals, so did his claws miss mine. The standstill turned me bold and inevitable. I made a mistake. I was at peace with dying, but a friend brought me to the realms instead. When I came to, I was already here, and as you've guessed, Jonna came in tow. Shiv, I still believe you're the one meant to kill him. I don't believe I was meant to be a part of Jonna's story, but as a self-fulfilling prophecy, when our paths crossed, we became forever linked. I hold no illusions. I can ignore the beast forever. One day I shall indulge his petulance vendetta and put his matter to bed. And when the time comes, the end of Jana will be the end of Quartermain. Is this enough of an explanation for you, Realm Walker? Thank you for sharing your story with me. Your kindness is unexpected, but appreciated. If your disappointment lingers, let its sting cement my previous lessons. Do not place your faith in heroes. Jana is but one of the many poison chalices you'll receive from the realm walkers who came before you. It is the burden of your generation of finished fights you have not started. A silent toil that won't be met with laurels of heroic ballads, but one that all realm walkers bear together if humanity stands a chance at a future. Yet, unlike the heroes of tale, you have a choice. If you are to join our fight, it shall be driven by will, not destiny. Only if you're ready to make that choice can we proceed with our endeavors. My commitment to our cause has never waned. You humble me, Realm Walker. The world has asked so much of you in so little time, yet you face each struggle with dignity and grace. I don't know if Nellie's tenacity rubbed off on you or if it was shared quality that brought you together, but I see a lot of her spirit in you, and that's the sort of ally we would be lucky to have join our investigation into the Pale. A worthy task by the sound of it. As you well know, the plan to reach Nightingale progressed both slow as the frozen river and fast as the southern wind. But even if tomorrow were re-established contact with the city, the road to Nightingale still drowns in that ghastly mist. No one in their right mind will dare cut cross. Fortunately for us, one of our residents' researchers has been tirelessly probing into any whiff of Pale evidence since her arrival. Agatha Harris has progressed much with little recourse, but her work has finally reached a standstill. What does Agatha need? From the first signs of the calamity, the brightest minds in Nightingale have been banging their heads against the wall to make material sense of a magical blight. But Agatha has a broader mind than your ordinary Cucklarian, and without Lady Lovelace's constant watch to dispirit her, she has instilled some sorely needed unorthodox into her research. It falls to Agatha to decide how much she wishes to confide in you. All I can say is that she is in dire need of resources obtained in the Ascendant Untamed Realms. I can procure the resources she needs. Then you should convene with Agatha in earnest. You'll find her outside tower by the corrupted portal. Before you go, understand that this is not a request I make of you lightly. If Agatha is right, trespassing into the outer Fey wilds might be the very origin of our current predicament. However foolish we may have been in the past, the only choice we have left is to keep moving forward. Godspeed, Realm Walker. Farewell for now. Okay. Perhaps it could be reopened for just a moment. A sample could be wonders, but how to safely handle it? Oh, beg pardon. I didn't hear your approach over the wind. It's always heartening to see new faces here. My name is Agatha Harris, resident researcher into the unending pestilence we call the Pale. Quartermain sent me to assist you with your work. Then you and he have my thanks. It is a great help. I'm not a fighter nor a forager, but there are a great many materials in the wider realms that could give us some clues as to the nature of our current predicament. If you could travel into the Ascended Untamed Realms and bring back essence you find there, I may be able to glean some information from their composition. If not about the Pale itself, then at least about the realms we may yet need to venture into together. Alright, I return with what I find. Thank you, you're helping more than just the people of the Watch. Onward then, to an Ascended Untamed Realm. How does one do that? Ascended Untamed Realm cards can be crafted at an excellent enchanter's focus. Use a crude portal to open a connection to okay. That is very okay. My mic's working now. That was weird. No, not pre-recorded stream. Anyways, wait. Hold on one sec. Anyways, all right, yeah, let's go back to base and dump my inventory. Betty, stop floating. There we go. Okay, let's. Oh, L rerun is crazy. Man, I wish it was a rerun. I could be sleeping right now. Arcane Wick. How many do we need? 10? Okay. Apparently this tier 1 doesn't work. Okay, I think it's bugged some way. Bound fiber. How much bound fiber do you need? 10. You want 5 of these? Oh my gosh. Oh, you only want 2. Whoops. Raw gem. And then a lesser hollow metal. I don't know if I even have that. I do. How many do you want? 2? Holy. Okay, I don't even know where Victor Frankenstein is. Why does he want so much garbage? Betty, don't scare me like that. Is he in Hollow Moor? That would make things a lot easier. He is in the Moor. Is this it? No. Actually, I can just do this. Betty, stop hitting rocks, please. Victor, why are you so far away? Victor, Vic! Damn it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see the stairs before when I did this last time. Back already? How often we lose track of hours when our thoughts are set to explore the chasms of scientific knowledge? Technically, it's been like 3 days. I have the bounce samples you requested. Most excellent. Hand them over, would you? Careful now. These symbols are revolting. The innards of all animals are revolting if you are still at odds with your own morality. Calm down with the big words, buddy. Your fortitude must be akin to the knights of old to challenge such ghastly bastards of humanity. The mere sound of their nightly moaning gives rise to regretful memories terrible to confront. Have you learned more about the automatons? I've made a possible discovery. The central question is whether or not they were made to possess faculties such as wants and desires. Ah. Their migratory patterns indicate some sort of inner resolve. There's a rhyme to their movements, even if we don't yet understand their purpose, like how certain animals engage in courtship dances that puzzled biologists for centuries. Thus, the hermetic categorization as chess pieces is more befitting than we thought. Each has unique individual movements that serve the whole. However, the nomenclature of automatons may be inaccurate. What's next for us then? We must learn the secrets of how they move, and more importantly, why. The internal mechanisms that guide their actions. It's not exactly possible to perform a dissection, and I'm hesitant to approach them directly myself. I don't suppose you would be eager to collect more samples for me. If it helps, I'll do it. If you could obtain some components from the rook, the smallest of the pack, that would help our cause. Whatever makes them tick must be the very same inside the fabled bishop. I hate to dismantle such remarkable creations. If possible, scavenge around for the discarded parts. Remember, the value of invention is only ever defined by the future cost. In the meantime, I will attempt to further embolden my comprehension of these roaming mechanical golems. We'll both need luck then. Luckily for you, I already have these. So we'll do this one, and then I'll end it here for today. Because if I end up doing all this, the video will be like 3 hours. And as much as everybody probably likes this game to some degree, I really don't want to just sit around. So 5 mechanical gears from an automaton and 5 raw gems from an automaton? I think I have those. Hopefully I have them. No, that would be a pain. So 5 raw gems. What do they look like, these? Wait. Tier 1 work, right? How am I sick when I'm in there? How is that possible? Anyways, Victor, I have your items, sir. Back ready? How often we lose track of hours when our thoughts are set to explore the chasms of scientific knowledge? Yeah. I have your automaton parts you requested. Ah, my loyal assistant returns. I'm duly glad to see you and the automaton parts you brought. I'm not sure how these will be illuminating. The whole of a being's existence is only made possible by the many pieces that compromise its form and thus its soul. Understand? That's understandable, actually. May I ask, how did you acquire these parts? I scavenged them from the old stashes left about. I'm lying, technically, because I actually already had them and I killed them, but it's okay. A relief to hear, and I commend your resourcefulness. There are others who would not have hesitated to dispatch as many of the rooks as necessary. You have my gratitude. No gratitude necessary. Then we are on the same page. Let us move on then. Give me a moment to inspect the parts. Curious. Doctor? There are the faintest traces of aether upon the metal. The Hemeretics posted long ago that when the demiurge materializes new life, it is pulled from the interrealmic aether. I'll withhold my thoughts on the Hermetic deism, but evidence does suggest a connection between the presence of aether and being's capacity for will. What does this mean in relation to the bishop? It means there is a way to obtain the charmo without resorting to violent means after all. I know better than anyone that whether natural or unnatural, every being has needs and wants, desires. What could the fabled bishop possibly desire? The desolation around us tells a story. Just as the swamp was not always wrecked by war, desert realms were not always droughts, laden and devoid of floral. Something happened long ago to upend these ecosystems. I watched the automatons of Glorians as tears sifting through the sand, digging for something that is no longer there. And what is more indicative of conscious than a yearnings to return to how things were before? A text in the observatory contained a recipe for a seed nursery of ritualistic intents, which the fabled bishop may accept in exchange for its turmoil. For seeds are the foundation of what automatons desire, lush gardens. All you have to do is present it. Do not be overhasty in the pursuit of success. Before you seek the fabled bishop to entreat, allow me to inspect the offering. Miss Bly would rather be put out if I sent you to the swamp gauntlet with a solution I had not myself inspected. I return with the offering. With that done, I will say I will leave this Nightingale episode here. As much as I want to continue playing, to be honest, because it gets me rolling. I also don't want to overdo this game, and I don't want to burn myself out of this game. So I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess, whenever that is, which is usually on the weekends. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, just let me know and I'll continue to do more. Yeah.